as one of the most awe-inspiring and iconic legacies of Chinese civilization. The Terracotta Army of the Qin Shi Huang Mausoleum, renowned for its vast scale and exceptional artistry, has been designated a UNESCO World Heritage Site. This underground ensemble of thousands of distinctive terracotta figures that not only showcases the comprehensive system of the Qin dynasty's military system, but also recreates an epic story of empire lost for over 2.200 years. Its artistic achievement not only reshaped the trajectory of Chinese sculpture, but also showcased the Qin dynasty's sweeping military might and unparalleled craftsmanship. This monumental project, which took nearly half a century to complete, began at the beginning of Qin Shi Huang's reign, in 246 BC, and remained unfinished until his death in 210 BC. Construction of the entire mausoleum lasted for 39 years. According to the records of the Grand Historian, this project, orchestrated by Prime Minister Li Si and supervised by General Zhang Han, mobilized over 720,000 civilians, a feat unprecedented in the ancient world. The Terracotta Army, the core burial site of the Qin Shi Huang Mausoleum, is closely tied to significant reforms in the Qin dynasty's funeral system. The practice of human sacrifice, prevalent during the Shang and Zhou dynasties, was officially abolished during the reign of Qin Shi Huang, replaced by the practice of burying living people with terracotta figurines. According to the records of the Grand Historian, the basic annals of Qin Shi Huang it was Li Si's pioneering proposal to replace real people with terracotta figurines. That satisfied the emperor's desire to continue commanding his army after his death, while avoiding the public resentment caused by human sacrifice. This initiative gave rise to this unparalleled underground military formation. Archaeological exploration has revealed that the Terracotta Army Pit Complex, located approximately 1.5 kilometers east of the Qin Shi Huang Mausoleum, consists of 3 completed, massive tunnels and an unfinished pit number 4, covering a total area of 25.000 square meters. This underground world contains over 8.000 terracotta figurines, hundreds of terracotta horses, over 100 chariots, and tens of thousands of bronze weapons, equivalent in size to 2 standard football fields of the same period. In the spring of 1974, villagers in Xiang Village, Lintong County, Shanxi Province, accidentally unearthed fragments of terracotta figurines while digging a well to combat drought. This discovery, which transformed Chinese archaeology, was initially regarded as an ominous omen by the villagers. The local legend of Wall King led to the destruction of some of the figurines' heads to ward off evil spirits. It wasn't until the timely intervention of the Shanxi Provincial Archaeological Team that this underground army, dormant for over 2.000 years, was brought to light. After scientific and systematic archaeological excavations, Pit Number 1 was officially opened to the public on National Day in 1979. Pit Numbers 2 and 3 were subsequently excavated and displayed in 1989. The discovery of these precious artifacts not only fills a gap in the study of Qin dynasty sculpture, but also provides irreplaceable physical evidence for the study of Qin dynasty military organization, bronze casting techniques, and social hierarchy. Its academic value has been hailed by the international archaeological community as one of the greatest archaeological discoveries of the 20th century. The Qin Mausoleum terracotta warriors embody extreme realism, with each statue's facial features, armor patterns, and even hairstyle being unique. The generals and soldiers are imposing. Their figures exude heroic grace. Even the weaving patterns at the seams of their armor plates are perfectly visible. These terracotta figures, averaging 1.8 meters in height, were cast in split molds and then assembled together, demonstrating the pinnacle of craftsmanship of Qin dynasty artisans. Even more astonishingly, the unearthed bronze weapons, treated with chromium salts, retain their gleaming brilliance despite being buried for over 2.000 years, testifying to the unparalleled metalworking technology of the time. Archaeological discoveries revealed that the faces of the first unearthed terracotta figures were painted rouge red, and their armor was painted with cinnabar and malachite green. But these colors faded to earthy tones upon contact with air. Recent spectral analysis reveals that the purple pigment contains synthetic barium copper silicate, a mineral pigment known as Chinese blue. The production process for this mineral pigment, lost before the advent of modern chemistry, remains a mystery, based on discrepancies between the mausoleum's orientation and historical records. Some scholars have proposed that the tomb's occupant may be the Queen Dowager Xian, the mother of King Zhao of Qin. Furthermore, Historical details, such as the unfinished pit number 4 and the specific circumstances of Xiang Yu's arson, still await further archaeological evidence. Notably, the names of over 80 potters are inscribed on the bases of the figurines, confirming the Qin dynasty's quality traceability system of marking the name of the craftsman on the item and providing valuable clues for studying the management of handicrafts at the time.